What is up, guys? Marshall here and welcome to another Made In episode. Now I'll be rolling these out every Wednesday from now on, so if you want to see your team in, just put a comment in the comments section below. Now this time we have a Made In Southampton episode. I could not find a keeper to save my life, so I've went with Kelvin Davis. He's been there for a number of years now, helped Southampton through basically from League 1 up to the Premier League, where he hasn't really made the cut and Boric is in net. Luke Shaw is our left back, great prodigy this guy. And I've got to say, he is the best left back bronze player that I've had on this game. He is so good, brilliant pace, he's good at defending and he constantly intercepts the ball. Great player. In at centre back we've got Matt Mills, who's now at Bolton, probably the most recognised centre back out of the two that's come through the academy. Martin Craney is the other one, he's now at Barnsley, and he just hasn't made that much of an impact as Matt Mills did. He actually went to Manchester City, I think it was, straight from Southampton's academy. Now at right back we've got a goal scorer. He's been scoring a few for Fulham this year. It's Chris Baird. I remember when he did first break on the scene, I think it was in the Cup. I remember watching him get absolutely tore apart by Robert Pires in a tie against Arsenal. Anyways, into the midfield, I've had to put a left midfielder into centre mid, and you can probably guess who it is. It is Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain. What a player. Now I've put him in there because I know he's good in the centre of midfield, and he can get forward from that position to support the strikers. In CM, kind of fucked up on this search, to be honest. I thought he was in there, but then I remembered my CM is a cam. And that is the current captain, I think, of Southampton, Adam Lallana. I've got to say, he actually got his first England call-up this year. He's a brilliant player, and he's definitely helped Southampton through the divisions. Now at LCM we have Ward-Prowse. I've seen him at the start of the season. Adkins had him in the squad for the first few games and he really impressed me. He's definitely more to come from that lad. Gareth Bale, what more can you say about him? Easily one of the best players in the world at the minute. He absolutely tore my team Newcastle United apart at the weekend. Probably one of the best Premier League performances I've ever seen. He completely lifted that Spurs team. Up front we have Theo Walcott, now his preferred position. And obviously with that pace he'll get in behind constantly. Great amount of pace there with them two, and even more, if that is even possible. On the right we have Nathan Dyer. So just look at that front three. We've got Dyer, we've got Walcott, we've got Bale. It's probably one of the fastest front threes I've had on the game. I've got no worries going forward. I've just got worries at the back with the two centre backs. And the right back you don't really have a worry with Shaw because he is superb. Now we go into the first game here. I'll play 3 games, and very early on this is what happens. Gareth Bale is on the score sheet already. He couldn't miss from there though, could he? About 5 yards out, he's not going to miss a free header, and that was a great start to this game. But I did concede a little earlier on before I got in front yet again. It's Gareth Bale trying to get through. He finds Oxlade, what a flick that is, and Ward-Prowse fires it in the corner. That's his first shot on goal, and it's actually quite clinical. And this was a great game. It was just end to end constantly. And again, Lallana at the heart of things. He actually got forward more than Oxlade, to be honest. Dyer out on this side, and how about that for a finish from Gareth Bale? It's like a sideways scissor kick, and it's on his weaker foot as well, on his right foot. It's a great finish. And this is the first time I've ever had Bale on this FIFA. It was actually quite surprising to know that, but he's absolutely amazing. But of course you will all know that. Now it is 3-3 going into the final few minutes of the game when Gareth Bale yet again terrorising the fullback before hitting the shot. Unfortunately it didn't go in, but there is Theo Walcott in the right place at the right time to get what was the winner in that game. Now into the second one is Gareth Bale. What a ball that is. He finds Dyer. Dyer goes one-on-one, and there's no stopping Dyer when he's in a one-on-one because you're never going to catch him with any player, to be honest. He's possibly one of the fastest, cheapest players on the game, and he's got 4-star skills, I believe. Now later on that game it was Gareth Bale. What's the keeper doing there? Someone explain to me how EA have put that in the game. I felt so sorry for him. He actually heads it back to his own keeper. His keeper didn't even catch it. He kicks it. I don't know what's going on. My opponent brought 2 back, but then Theo Walcott ran through on goal, and he gives me the lead just before half time. But I like throwing leads away, and that lead of 3-2 turned to a 4-3 deficit until late on in the game. when I did manage to bundle my way through, and Theo Walcott tapped past the on-Russian goalkeeper. Actually did get beat that game. He scored, I think it was a 90th minute goal to make it 5-4 into the final game, and Oxlade-Chamberlain is on the score sheet. From the corner, it comes through to him, and he just has a simple task of putting it into the empty net. Now, I do concede, but again, this is what Southampton's attack is about, just playing counter-attack, and he puts Bale clean through, and this is just embarrassing from my point of view. I'll go one-on-one with the keeper. Try to be a bit too cocky. I was just going to take the piss, but thank fuck for Oxlade-Chamberlain. He is again in the right place at the right time to basically rescue me from embarrassment. But anyway, later on in that game, Gareth Bale, he's just a bloody menace on that left side. He tees up Theo Walcott, great little header, and that puts me ahead in extra time, but I threw that away yet again. It seems to be what I'm doing all the time, but how about this to finish the game and finish this episode? Great finish, 4-3 win from me, and I had fun playing with the Southampton team, especially the attack. Defence not so much. And that is it for this episode, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Like if you did, and I'll catch you next time.